gave us. Next, it's time for main message by President Lee Gi-sung. Let's welcome him up with a big round of applause. Hello, everyone. As we go beyond 1,400, we have passed 12 times already, so I would like to welcome and bless all of you who have come to offer prayer and devotion at tonight's vigil. Today, in front of the detention center, as we commemorate 23rd day, 150 people have gathered to offer prayer and devotion by connecting with us by attending vigil online. Although the weather is very cold, just as True Mother said, please be careful with the cold, not to catch cold. And I hope that you make prayer such a passionate prayer gathering. As True Mother walked the difficult path, let me share a person who offered devotion. This person is from Daegu Church. Member name is Sung Jung, a secondary member. To set a small condition for True Mother, right the day after Chuseok, I've been staying in front of detention center, attending prayer gathering and vigil. And also I went out to spread the pamphlet of Acknowledge True Mother, letting people know about True Mother. At that moment, I saw many members to offer prayer and devotion with tears, as they miss and long for True Mother from a far distant countryside. Although the next day is for them to go out for the work, there are many people who have come to offer prayer and devotion, even if it is a brief moment. With the heart to protect detention center, Gyeonggi Province, Gyeonggi Region members stayed there, taking turns and offering devotion rally. With the longing heart toward True Father, when one of the other members shared his longing heart for True Father, at such a silent place, a cold wind blew, and everyone was surprised at that moment, thinking of that True Father was there. So, if we show love and miss someone, that someone comes to us like a magnet. So once we resonate with True Parents and Heavenly Parents, True Father's heart, that place felt like a sacred place. And I remember True Father's words that he is going to Danbury to liberate God. So for 3 nights I spent there. Although I only slept an hour a day, the resonate with their heart was truly amazing, that I was awake and focused even though I slept only 1 hour. And I had a strong conviction that I have to let people know about True Mother. So I brought a pamphlet made by our church about True Mother. So I was able to distribute that pamphlet to people who are coming and going at the detention center. And despite the fact that our parents have worked for world peace and humanity, salvation of humanity, I am sharing this pamphlet to you. So please read. And if you go through QR code, please, you can watch the video. You can watch it, so please read and watch. That's how I distribute the pamphlet. So in the past, there were many people who did not know or who even didn't recognize us, but many people recognized us and told us that, please have strength. That's right, the truth should be revealed. And I know you are doing many well. I saw YouTube already, and I will surely read. And even I traveled Japan. My cousin is blessed family. I'm a theology professor. And whenever I hear that Christian and Catholic talking about Unification Church as a cult, I think that's a nonsense. As long as you have a true faith within their religion, that is good enough. So many people approach me, many people ask me questions, and I answer their questions. And I also introduce some people about divine principle that is on YouTube. And I hope that I have led many people, and as I try to practice True Mother's words to let her be known to this world, my heart felt joy and my heart was lightened. I'm certain that many members are filled with regret and filled with heavy heart, but I hope that many people can go out with the pamphlet to let people know about Holy Mother and True Mother. With this heart, with this conviction, I wrote this report. Of course, there are many people who have been diligently working, but there are still many members who couldn't put their heart into action. So through Cheonshim Won devotion, I hope you can go forward with strength and courage. As all our members, if all the members gather our hearts and move forward, then we can make victory. Through SNS and YouTube, let us share our stories to people around us. Let us do everything to let people know about Heavenly Parents, your parents. And with the devotion to offer to heaven to protect our True Mother, let us fulfill our responsibility to protect our True Mother. Let us put ourselves into full investment in our practice to become true children. At Daegu, I will go out diligently to proclaim about True Mother, about Only Begotten Daughter. If you think it's too late, actually that is the quickest moment to begin. So as I return to Daegu, thinking that True Mother is there at the detention alone, although I could not take my step back home, but as I reminded myself of the conviction I made to proclaim about True Mother to this world, I was able to come back. So I hope that True Mother can come back to Cheonjonggung with healthy, beautiful, with healthy body. With this, I would like to conclude my testimony. Our Secretary Sung Woon-jung, let us give a big round of applause to our member. Now is the time when all the churches must offer prayer devotion as if we were at war and defeat the dark forces, dark cloud, clouding over us. 25,790 places are connected. More than 58,000 brothers and sisters have come. So from the point of view the weekday, the most number have attended the vigil. Even though weekdays, in the past, 50,000, going over 50,000 was usually happened on Fridays, but now on weekdays we have more than 50,000 brothers and sisters offering prayer and devotion as if we were at war. I see many members offering in such way. Our Cheonwon Special District, they have brought 208 to the training center. From some university church at a big hall, every day they have more than 200 offering prayer and devotion. Every night they are a gathering for a revival gathering. Suwon Church 110, Cheonsung Church, Ilshin, Iksan, Daegu, Cheonwon. In this order, Heavenly Korea churches are attending vigil. From Heavenly Japan, Sendai Church have gathered 159 at their church offering prayer and devotion. Because Sendai Church, Senda means strong in Korean, so Sendai Church sounds like strong church. So Sendai Church is the church that offers prayer and devotion strongest. Probably he came from Sendai Church. At Nagano Church, 110. Aobadai Church, 102. Today, Aobadai Church, it is there for 100th vigil. So, more members came to offer prayer and devotion compared to regular days. Masuyama Church, 100. Although it's a small church, the Masunomiya Church, which is a small church, it is there 500 they are gathered of prayers and devotion. Fukuoka, Kawasaki, Takasaki, Heavenly Japan, Cheonshim Won, Takamasu, Gochi, Okayama. In this order, Heavenly Japan, Cheonshim Won, all the Heavenly Japan, Cheonshim Won churches, Heavenly Japan churches are attending vigil. West Africa, 40-day spirituality workshop, Heavenly Europe and Middle East spirituality workshop, and all the other members around the world are attending. In Russia, Ulyanovsk, 9 members have gathered to offer prayer and devotion. Thank you very much. Even in Russia, a place where we've never been before, Ulyanovsk. I hope you remember this place, and I hope you can visit that place once in your life. So at the training center, long-term workshop trainees, we have 610. And also 3-day Japanese spirituality workshop are here. To be honest, today is 800th Cheonshim Won special vigil devotion by Heavenly Japan. But amazingly, Cheonshim Resonance Prayer 3-day workshop is also held on the same day. So this workshop was prepared for Japanese brothers and sisters. So today, at the training center, 321 have joined. The Heavenly Japan touring missionaries have joined this workshop. They are attending this workshop, and our brother sister Heavenly Japan have gathered 321. If you read it in opposite, it's 1 to 3. So the environment, the atmosphere was amazing. I was at the opening ceremony, and after this resonance workshop, I'm certain the Heavenly Japan will truly change toward heaven's path, heaven's victory. And today, the trainees, so total of 931 are here at the training center. Today, Yeonha님 truly shared a very important message today. Meeting True Mother is actually, it's not a glory, but it's a place of feeling sorrow. Just meeting True Mother, you would feel sorry toward True Mother, and it's very hard to bear that moment. To represent all the members, they have reported to True Mother and share stories to True Mother, and we should truly be grateful for them. And True Mother is truly having hard, difficult moments, and she even sweat a lot, that her hair was wet, and she was even having hard time breathing. But still, she told us to have strength. There's reason behind this. All the members, because all the members are having hard time, because members are having so much hard time, even if all of us fall asleep, we feel sorry. Even if we wake up from the sleeping, we feel sorry. Even if we eat, we feel sorry. And True Mother worries that we might lose strength because due to these difficulties, and she's encouraging us more and more. So we should shout more. We should show more strength, and we must reveal ourselves to the world, that we are alive, that we are alive. We are not the one who will down. We are the group with great basis, great foundation. So we must show the world that we are alive. Today, Chung's words were truly touching. I am still waiting for Wang Homa. When Wang Homa comes back, how happy would I be? A baby wrote and composed a song and singing that song, and I believe this is not the song of a baby, but song of subjective spiritual world. trying to show the heart of the spirit world. I believe that's what this song is about. Do not catch cold. Let us move forward with strength. And let us remember True Mother's words. Let us not catch cold and have strength within our life. Today you saw video. Let all living beings shout out. For let us praise true parents, so beautiful and so great. To be honest, last weekend, Cheonshim sent us this song, and as Cheonshim Choir, he told us that if Cheonshim Choir prepared this, I'll sing together. And when I look at Spiritual Academy training, they were preparing very diligently, and Cheonshim also prepared very diligently. They prepared us phrase very well, and even Cheonshim had a meeting, and he came down to join the practice at least once. And as you saw the video, it looked as if they had been preparing for a month, right? They totally became one. To attend Inheritance of Heaven's Love and Blessing, our Cheonshim Won staff, Spiritual Academy, and Spiritual Workshop trainees, all of them have become one in heart to prepare. On that foundation, Inheritor of Heaven's Love and Blessing, Cheonshim was able to come, and we were able to have graceful moment. So no matter how many times you watch this, you will be moved. So we're going to post it up at Cheonshim Won TV, but members, please watch a lot so that we can make this video viral. And spiritual world was truly moved by this song that we received message from True Father and shared his words. I cannot read all the messages, but let me share part of it. As doors of heaven is open, as the time will come soon, where heaven will directly govern, we will make absolute victory. The desperate heart of parents, I hope you realize such heart and the providence and truth. The words of Inheritors of Heaven's Love and Blessing that is given also by Spirit World. And although you may think that Inheritors of Heaven's Love and Blessing are two people, but all the ancestors, all the pure waters, all the direct children in the spirit world are with them. So the elders should not block this pure waters path. Every age has their own responsibility. There is no title within a family. Now is the time where pure waters will create for Holy Mother. Many people do not know about this, and even now within our organization, there are many leaders, children who thinks that they are in control, but that's not it. Our Unification Church is led. Unification Church family is led only by Heavenly Parent. And Heavenly Parent is the only one who can pinpoint to us what is the direction. And those who are open the future, they will be centering Heavenly Parent. They will be the leaders of this world. So elder members must show your heart of hyojung and loyalty and inherit such heart to future generation, how you lived, how you have attended Heavenly Parent Japan. So you must get rid of all the obstacles with Spirit World, and you should ascend to Spirit World after you fulfill that responsibility. You must fulfill that responsibility. If you want to come to Spirit World, fulfill your responsibility first. And if you come with that standard, I will welcome you with my open arms. Aju. We must know living Heavenly Parent. Today, Kontani Chinami shared her testimony. Although she began her family life for the last 8 years, but she still did not have a child, and she desperately wants a child. And her husband and she came to spiritual workshop, and I'm certain that their wish will be fulfilled. Let us give a big round of applause of encouragement for our sister Kontani Chinami, for her wish to be fulfilled. Through Cheonshim Won devotion, there are many people who have received grace, and the spirits who try to block people to conceive, and there are spirits who try to block the conceived fetus to be killed before being born. In the process of the pregnancy, all these evil spirits occur. So even during the baby, a child is growing, many wrong spirits are trying to work through our children, and we must liberate all those spirits. And there's someone who can teach us, and we're truly grateful to have such people who teaches us that we can liberate and organize and settle all those spirits. And our Chinami, after 6 months of her mother's passing, she had to miscarry her child, and during that unbearable moment, she was having to endure when she thought about her mother. How hard her mother would have been. How hard would she be right now? She gave birth to 14 children, her mother. She had 4 C-sections, and she also had 4 miscarriages. Throughout her life, she repeatedly, conceived baby, gave birth, even miscarried. How difficult would that be? As our sister Chinami embraced her mother's autobiography, she was able to feel her mother's love embracing her. Her mother actually told us, if you think about me, you can overcome any obstacles. The obstacle of living, growing your child, obstacle of living this world, you can overcome all the obstacles. If you become one with me, if you think about it, compared to your mother's trials, our trials are very small. If there's a big trial coming in, the small trials, you won't be able to see them. So you must become one with your mother who has the biggest trials, biggest worries, so that we can liberate and organize our small worries that we have. And I hope you can become such child. So our sister Chinami, resolved that she would like to protect her mother, even if it means she would vomit blood, even if it means that her body would break. Even if you need my prayer, please use my body, Heavenly Parent. That is how desperate she was, and that is, she was able to bring fruition to her faith. But after offering prayer, her father came to her and said, "No, you're not ready yet. You have many things to do. Please accomplish third great blessing." So she made a conviction to witness and establish a family that Heavenly Parent Pennsylvania have been wanting. And she has set a new start with such a new conviction. If these kind of people gather, more and more people gather, I'm certain that naturally Heavenly Japan will give birth to heavenly children. And 2025 fall great work to finish this great work with all our heart gathered in one. All the leaders and blessed families, brothers around the world, I hope all of you register for great works. This is the direction of True Mother. There are 4 great works in a year, and all blessed families must attend every great work. This is direction. True Father also gave these words to us. Great work is truly great work. It must become such a great work. Last time at the summer great work, we have recorded more than 400,000 brothers and sisters registering. While True Mother is at the detention center now, we must fulfill her word. During this time, all our members should gather throughout the world, and through great victory of the great work of autumn, let us show and report to True Mother that we have made such a great victory. Let us do this. Let us make this happen so that True Mother will receive joy, report of joy. I'm certain that we must gather our devotion now. I believe you will be part of this. I can see that many people clap naturally, so I'm certain I can feel that we can make victory. To be honest, at the World Center, we must bring people so that we can hold Cheonshim Won vigil at the World Center every week, every Friday. If we can do that, that power, that strength will reach out to the Christians who have not been restored. Not just Christian, but not unrestored people. Jojong Church will bring Christian pastors, centering on Kim Myung-ho, Center Director. They'll be gathering special revival gathering, and 30 Christian pastors will be coming. Even Christian elder member will be coming. I'm certain that amazing things are already happening. Let's give a big round of applause for our Jojong town. We should not say that we're embarrassed to put our heads up. We are very proud of True Mother. Until now, we have been living in embarrassment as Unification Church members. But we must remember that we have lived proudly. Look back at yourself. How, especially our elder members, how much have you put your devotion into this? You, despite how hard your family is, you try to work for the nation, for the world, for the heaven, for the cosmos. We have lived very fervently and earnestly. This has been our life. So if we can go out and boast about our establishment in our hearts, we can make victory. We must become absolutely one with victorious true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. We can only go to true parents only when we go through holy heavenly true parents. So by believing, attending, and following true parents, we can ascend to the position of true children of true parents. If we don't believe in true parents, victorious true parents, if we don't attend true parents, if we don't follow true parents, we cannot ascend to the position of true children. We must teach the essence, and that is the only way to solve the world problems. Human beings are born from love and must walk the path of love. Even at the time of death, we must die for the sake of love. We read these words today. And when you go to heaven, you must center on Heavenly Parent and gather all the love. As we gather all the love and ascend to heaven, we should walk the path of eternal life, centering on true parents and Heavenly Parent. So, as you attend Heavenly Parent, true parents, as filial son, filial daughter, I have lived this way. I have lived such a way of love. We must report by piling up our love within this physical world. Shinchuro elder brother